Hello, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of Valhalla Vanguard in Aurora 4X, and as I said in the end of the last episode, I skipped a little bit ahead of time. I think I played like 2 hours or maybe something like that, but the amount of missile salvos that they shot was in fact somewhere around 15, I believe. But the thing is, after like this 8th or something like that, the salvo size dropped on 72. So we certainly destroyed some of the launchers, which partially probably is the reason why they turned back. And they did probably use all their missiles already, so I don't think we are in... or we don't really have a risk from that anymore. So what we can now do is we can probably slow down the speed a little bit. I'm not going to slow down all the way. No, that's the wrong patrol actually. They're still pretty far away. So we slowed down the speed to 2500, I think. It's a bit faster still than what they can do, but not too much. And the Aragon, the missile ship, is probably returning back home. We'll try to get G5 to kind of catch up with us a little bit. Let it get a little bit closer. After we hit the waypoint 6, we are moving towards the waypoint 7. You know what, actually? Let me slow down to 2000 instead. To let them catch up a little bit. I think it might make them slightly more, how should I put it, greedy about trying to catch up with us. Maybe make them think that they managed to damage us. I mean, the funny thing is that halfway between the salvos, they decided to switch from the Spike 1 to Spike 2, so now both of them have huge gaps in their armor, but neither one of them lost too much crucial stuff in there. But yeah, we'll let them catch up a little bit. We may need to get pretty far away before we actually start using our mines again. Waiting acknowledgement. Shouldn't take too long. But yeah, they'll probably catch up a fair bit. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll let them catch up almost entirely. Can we actually contact distances? So that's 31 million kilometers away. We'll let them catch up to something like 1 million kilometers, then we'll launch our mines. So that they are most likely going to go through them. So we'll keep that on for the time being. But I'm pretty sure that Aragon is going to go back through the gates. Go reload and all that, or go repair, I suppose, as well. But we are currently still alive, at least. They are catching up slowly. Which is good, because what I want to do is I want to drag them as far away as possible from the jump point. Just so that if the mines do damage them, it will take them a long while to go back. Which will buy us some time for the reinforcements to arrive. Now, to be fair, we didn't destroy any of the engines yet, which is a problem. But we know that the temple is a beam fire, or particle beam, kind of a brawler. Then the G5 seems to be the same but in bigger size, and then the Aragon seems to be a missile destroyer or something like that. It's pretty interesting in a way. But I'm pretty sure that we can... Actually, we can probably start taking out a bit longer jumps here. There's still almost 30 million... Oh! Hostile transit detected. Oh, the Aragon did transit back, okay. Fair enough. And we lost the contact with the temple, but it's still there, I'm pretty sure. We just can't see right now because it's a bit too far away. We do that. Right, and then to take the 20-minute jumps again. But they are slowly catching up. They don't have a huge range, so about 1 million kilometers is still plenty for us to drop the mines and then drive a bit further and they will hit the mines hopefully. The question is, can they actually catch up before we reach the waypoint? Maybe. Maybe. Move a little bit this way. Another question is, will they actually suspect any traps? I don't know about that. It's actually center on that one. Right. 25 million. 24.5. We can get pretty close to the waypoint by the looks of it. But we need to wait them to get close enough so that they will actually hit within the sensor range of the mines. Which is kind of the dangerous part in this plan. I mean, if we are... I'm going to slow down a bit further. I'm going to go like 1600 for now. Let them get within like 5 million. Maybe go to 1500 instead. If we go for a 20 minute, they should not be moving that fast to actually do too much, but now it's a lot quicker, so they should be getting close enough within an hour or so. Actually, no, not quite. Oh no, not in an hour, but still, shouldn't be too bad. We'll lure them in close. Oh, we got the thermal contact again. We'll drop the mines and then speed up again. To just fast enough that they can't actually catch up. So like 2600 or something like that. Okay, 13 million, 12.5. But this is certainly buying us a lot of extra time. And it's within 10 million kilometers. 9. Eight. Less than 7. We're going to do one more, then we're going to start speeding up a little bit, just so that they don't get within reach too quickly. So I'll take the patrol 2. Speed up to... We're going to go with 2000 again. Should be a little bit better. Let's see, if we go for 20 minutes, how much is it gonna... Okay, now it's taking 600,000 kilometers per 20-minute increment. Right, I just wonder, are they close enough for the mine radius? If we were to leave a mine here... No, I think the mine has a radius of about 400,000 kilometers. So we need to be a bit careful here. They have certainly gotten fairly close now. Take another 20-minute increment here. Another one. I think we are soon close enough for the mines to be able to spot them. Wait a minute. That is in kilometers, isn't it? Must be. Yeah, okay, so if we were to leave the mines in here, still might not be good enough. I think what we're going to do is we're going to let them to reach about 2 million, then we'll speed up a little bit so that it's going to take a longer and longer for them to actually get next to us. Take 5-minute increments from now on. Just to be on the safe side. But we bought ourselves almost 18 hours now. Well, technically almost 19 hours. Still not enough, but it's certainly much better. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit again. Let's have a look at this. We could try the mines. Let's speed up a tiny bit. But to like 2300 now. So that they are still slightly catching up with us. But not very quickly. Because that might make them be more just behind us. You know what? Let's take the Spike 2. Take that. You're gonna fire upon that. I'll wait a little bit longer. Seem to actually reach the about 2 million. I mean, I'm not sure actually how quickly are they even catching up now. Not very quickly by the looks of it. We could slow down a tiny bit, like 2200 now. I think we are within reach of the mine radius. More or less. They should be fairly close now. Just a little bit longer. And we'd bring the trap and speed up. Away. Ah, no. A few more. Just to be sure. 1.8 is gonna be where we fire. There we go. Right, so this one. Open fire. Not ready yet. And yeah, there's the delay, but that's fine. Now we're fired. I'm gonna speed up to 2600, just so that we can get ourselves a little bit distance. But not too much. I want to keep them in a reasonable distance to kite them around a little bit. Division by 0. Oh. Second stage. Okay. Oh, the second stage might not be good enough. I don't think they have the distance for that. No. Should have waited a little bit longer. Because the missiles are about to run out of reach. Yep. Okay, how many missiles do we have left? Division by 0. Secondly, I don't think we need to have these anymore. We'll destroy those missiles. Thank you. We got 2 more. That's not enough to do much, but we can certainly kite them around the system again. Let's just... the waypoint is over there. Let's put up another waypoint. Oh, where's the waypoints? There you are. I can actually get rid of the waypoint 6 at least. And probably waypoint 8. And then add a waypoint over this way. And a waypoint around here, for example. We'll guide them around, we'll take them towards the Nostron jump point. Just so that when the Patrol 1, which is still probably pretty far away from the jump point in here, they're gone a fair bit, but they're still about 80% left to go to Nostron, and then in Nostron they need to move up a little bit. So it's not over yet. But we'll just make sure that we have the movement set for the Patrol 2. Waypoint 7, you're going to move to waypoint 8 and then waypoint 9. To 2750 the speed, so a bit longer. We may need to wait a bit until we may need to let them within the like 1 billion, not 1 billion, 1 million kilometers range or something like that. I'm not sure if that's even enough. May need to let them even closer to be able to reach them with the missiles. But we can keep on moving again. Get a little bit of a distance. Oh right, and let's put on hold fire for the Spy 2 just in case. We don't want to... The 2 mines are probably not going to be doing much damage to it, but we might be able to at least damage it a tiny bit, because we have gotten through the armor. It only has 2 layers of armor. If we go 2 minutes. And then we can start going in a bit longer distances here. Or increments rather. It's now almost 3.3 million kilometers, so the distance is starting to be rather good. Let's take an hour here, because we clearly have the time, the luxury of time. As we get closer to the waypoint, we can take a bit shorter ones. There we go, and a couple more shorter ones, because we might be letting it fairly close. And trying to intercept. Okay, I think we need to speed up. Just to make sure that they don't catch with us. Another 20-minute increment. There we go. Now we got a decent distance, we can slow down again. Just to keep them within reach, but not within firing reach for them. Let's go back to the 2600. I don't know, if we keep them at about within 10 million kilometers, that's probably fine. We still need to delay for quite a while for the patrol or the reinforcements to arrive, so there is that. But so far so good. I mean, next waypoint is pretty far away. We may need to go around here and start circling the other waypoint while we wait for the reinforcements. Also, we can probably take 8 hours here because there's not much that's gonna happen other than the distance increasing a little bit. Oh right, the thermal contact has been lost a bit too far away now. At least we got sensor mines over there. I mean, they don't have the second stages anymore, unfortunately, but they are still sensors. We can see if they jump into the system, which they might. Right, let's actually put in another waypoint there then. One over there. And then there. Just placing a lot of these to go around the jump point there. I think 6 points is gonna be enough. Right, so let's select the fleet. Yeah, we are practically out of ammo, which is not great. Taking a fair bit of damage as well. Oh right, the task force training was rather small for these. Fair enough. Right, let me actually slow down the ships to 400. Let's go 450. It's gonna take a while for us to reach. So in 10 hours we're gonna reach the waypoint 9. Then let's quickly check what we're gonna start with waypoint 10. Oh right, Let's actually press... Nope. Never mind then. Or is it Shift A? Nope, it still goes up then. Okay. So adding the moves is just maybe a bit of a lot of work actually, but we'll keep the distance fairly long. But not too long so that they can't actually stay within reach. Not sure which one of us is going to run out of fuel first, but we'll see. It's going to take 3-hour increments right here. I managed to shorten some of the distance there for a few moments, but then we are escaping again. And honestly, let's take 8 hours. Now, we're still a few days away before the Patrol 1 reaches Nastrand. Through Nastrand it's going to be a fairly quick trip though. Oh, in the meanwhile, factory restored. It's a construction factory in Mimir. Then of course there's mineral shortages for fuel production in Mimir, and the production for automated mine in Ymir A1 is still a problem. It's just lacking corundum there. Let's have a look at the Ymir. No, that's the wrong system. Still pretty far away actually. Just making sure that the... it still says 3 days. Well then, all orders is going to be 7 days. I think we can kite the enemy that long. And once we get in there... Now, to be fair, the enemy did have point defense. But it wasn't particularly effective. And pretty much every size 6 missiles that we can get through those defenders is going to be rather devastating for them. Right, well, let's go back to Alta. So we've got several days that we need to kite the enemy here. I think we're going to do it. But unfortunately we are out of time for this episode. What I might do is I'm probably gonna hide the ship around here, or I might not do it exactly there, because there are still freighters moving around and that might be a problem. Yeah, that really is. What I might do is I might start kiting around here instead. But I'll do that bit with the episodes. Next episode, hopefully the reinforcements arrive and we'll start firing upon the ship there. We might be going to destroy the temple that we also disabled somewhere around here about. And yeah, but if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.